Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video was inspired by a recent coaching session and why you need to understand that anger and that resentment that you're carrying after the breakup, it's not only healthy, but it's needed in order for you to let go and move on properly. Now, you already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time, and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. You do realize you gave the best of yourself, right? To someone who clearly didn't care as much, didn't want to put in as much work, didn't communicate as much, or stay loyal as much as you did. So do you think afterwards you're just supposed to move on in peace, think nothing of it, let it all go, and be healed in 7 to 10 business days? Nah, that's not how this works. You have this uncanny ability to care, to invest, and to be all in on your relationship or your marriage. And while you may feel like you wasted your damn time, you should also be okay with being angry about it. Why? Because we don't get those prime years of our life back, do we? We can't hit that rewind button and choose better. Go back and run after that first red flag you saw. But see, that's the thing about experience. Everybody always wants to talk about what they would have done if they were placed in that situation. But when you put in years, blood, sweat, and tears, have kids, get married, get your finances tied up, it's more difficult to walk away. But see, sometimes it takes failure. It takes you not being the normal competitive self that you usually are. In order for you to see that this was not something you could have controlled in the first place, no amount of extra love, effort, or understanding could have made up the difference in what your ex lacked in their life. So that's why your anger, your resentment, all of that is good for you, because it's not just that you're mad at your ex, right? In fact, you're mainly mad at yourself for not leaving sooner, for ignoring those issues, for not listening to your head because your heart still wanted to believe that your ex wasn't the fraud they wound up being in the end. But what you found out later is that when we are in love, it overpowers our intelligence in the moment, doesn't it? So now the question is how to move on. And the only way out is through accepting and embracing those emotions. Yeah, you can be mad as hell about it all day long, but over time, what you'll get to learn is that all of these emotions, they won't change the past. They won't help you productively move forward. And while it could take months or years to make it to that point, you'll eventually turn that anger into fuel. You know, healthy fuel, to start loving on yourself better, to start listening to yourself more when you have that feeling that something is off in your life. And it takes this level of acceptance that makes you create that right synergy to be so authentically you in the future that it repels those who aren't meant to be a part of your life or have access to your spirit in the future. And when you can make it to that place, it's a beautiful place to see how far you've come on that journey to being okay with rough ass days, okay with distancing yourself from people that are takers in your life, and cherishing your alone time so that you can reset whenever the fuck you need to, because you understand you'll never be able to love someone more than they do themselves. But see, through this journey, you'll learn that you'll never have to try. And that's peace within itself. That's releasing the pain and the hurt. And that's embracing vulnerability in order to move forward in your life with the right attitude. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Become an official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.